I feel so lucky to be part of ACC Australia. It gives a couple of key things that I value. One is the access to the global resources on topics that are really relevant to me doing my job, whether it's the legal side of things or the operations side of things. I actually have a head of people and operations, which I think is an area that is a new area that will grow in the in-house sphere. And I know some of the resources that ACC has on its site is really, really helpful there. The second thing, which I really think is great, is that opportunity to connect with peers, which is quite, it's not as easy to do as you might think, but this is a great opportunity to have global peers there that I can speak with, meet, share ideas, share challenges, and it's almost reassuring to know that you're not alone with some of the challenges that you're facing as in-house counsel. I think it's great. I think change is good. I think it's exciting. It's a bit challenging. Lawyers aren't very good with change. But as we look at the disruptors, the technology taking over roles that perhaps lawyers might have done previously, the speed at which decision making needs to be made at the commercial level translates to us as lawyers having to respond to that. But I think it's exciting. The one I think that's really unique is this ability to be involved in business decisions, not just legal decisions. So treating the advice that you give as a way to get to a commercial outcome rather than what strictly is the law. And it means that you get the opportunity to advise not just on a short-term issue, but on a long-term strategy. So I get involved in our 2020 vision, and that's really exciting as a lawyer to have that sort of input. I have also, beyond just the gender diversity at the bar, have tried to ensure that I'm using our ability and strength as a purchaser of legal services in the Australian market to make sure that we are influencing how our law firms treat flexibility. So it's not just gender, but flexibility. And so I have written to them and asked them what their policies are on flexibility, but also asking them, is there anything that we're doing in our team that impacts them being able to provide flexibility? Because it's no good, really, for me to be able to meet my diversity figures, and we've got 70% female, we've got a third of the team working flexibly. But if we're only achieving that because we're pushing work out to law firms at unrealistic deadlines and those sorts of things that do actually impact flexibility, I want to know about that as well, because I think we're in it together and we can actually make a difference if we're open in our communication about providing flexibility.